Hi, I'm so excited
Hi.
to be here with you, and we are going to chat about your experience working with me. And this was a couple of years ago. So, do you want to start by telling everybody what you do?
Yeah, my name is Melinda Hereford, and I am a practice management consultant specializing in dentistry.
Great, thank you. And how long have you been doing this?
I have been doing this a very long time. I have
Yeah.
been doing this let's just say over 3 decades.
Oh my gosh, Melinda. Okay, good. And so we met in 2020, so a few years ago now.
Yeah.
And what was life like pre 2020 for you in
Yeah.
business?
Yeah. I just reflected back and I think that there were big parts of me professionally um, that were missing. Well, I still had, I had really strong systems and I really had great results with clients. And I had a body of work, as you can imagine, having doing it as long as I have, a body of work that I deeply believed in. And yet internally, I was still wrestling. I was wrestling with being seen, marketing myself. I was really concerned about coming across as too salesy in like being sales oriented instead of service oriented. I really come from the heart. So, I want to help people. But I also carried some great fear around um, being seen the wrong way and being seen fully publicly and stepping boldly into my leadership voice and my influence, my voice of influence. So, I had this great body of work to offer, but I wasn't really putting myself fully forward with the level of confidence and clarity that I have today.
Yeah, and thank you for saying that so beautifully. I've now, after doing this work for over a decade, I'm now calling it invisible resistance.
Yeah.
It's the thing we don't even know that's stopping us from showing up, speaking out, scaling our business. And there's something going on. And it's really hard to know what it is without somebody outside coming in and helping us dig it out, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's those inside voices that are going constantly, actually. But we've had them so long that they're just there and
Yeah,
running, kind of running us versus us running them.
they're just normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so before working with me, had you tried other things to help you?
Yeah, I have been on a long journey. I was thinking about it today. I've been on a long journey for self-improvement.
Mhm.
And so, I started at 21 reading Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
And I was in Amway. And of course, in Amway, they teach you all kinds of great sales techniques and relational techniques. And I did leadership courses. I also had a counselor, several counselors I work with. You could say I have been on the journey of self-discovery.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Decades and decades and
Yeah.
decades. And during the coaching process, when we were working together, what did you discover about you?
Yeah, so it's really interesting because after all those years of working on myself, when we worked together, it did create a really profound mindset shift for me. And the NLP, your work helped me uncover and release patterns and really patterns around hesitation, procrastination, self-protection, visibility, things that I didn't even fully realize were driving my behavior. But they were all there, and that stuff all shifted. Much of those really heavy layers shifted. And so, the end result wasn't just a change in not having that, but it was really a change in confidence and congruence. It's like I became more myself, more fully aligned with my what's in my heart, my what I value and what I bring and the impact of my work and the responsibility that I have to share it. So it really helped get to the heart, the meat of the matter, so that like all that other stuff fell away. And so now really I step into being visible, and I feel energized by leading and teaching and helping others at a greater level.
Mm.
So, it was great. And I think also my work, just the way I do my work, I'm more focused. I'm more decisive. We worked on that. I'm much more present because all that other stuff has like taken a back seat. And I'm far less emotionally reactive and overthinking and second guessing and like worrying all the time. So, that result really is not only a greater impact with that, not only am I better with my clients and I have a stronger leadership voice, I'm a clearer communicator and more honest, but I have this greater sense of peace and freedom inside myself as I do my work.
Mm.
So, wow, what a huge gift that was, Suzanne, because now I'm able to help people more, way more effectively.
I love that so much. Yes. I love all the words that you've used. And it's so much more fun for me to hear it out of your mouth because also, again, we did this work in 2020. It is now 2026. So that was 6 years ago. And it's still there. It is still changing. Like you have fundamentally shifted at the identity level.
Yeah, yeah. And how valuable is that? And so I think, when I think about it, you have this incredible ability to help people move past those internal barriers that maybe we're sort of conscious of, but not exactly. And really like take the lid off. And you work with high achieving professionals. So, I looked successful from the outside, and I was successful, but really, I'm able to do so much more and really be much more myself. So, I would wholly recommend NLP with you, Suzanne, to anyone who has those inner critic voices, it has those things, has the things that are stopping them, but also would just want to get to the next place because, as you know, it's layers. And so, really, the NLP is so awesome. Your ability to strip away those layers that are kind of beating down whatever level a person's at so that they can actually see this new place, new identity, as you say, for themselves as a leader. So I wholly recommend what you do. And I hope people embrace your work and step right into it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to do this and share your journey and transformation.